Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Lifelike Decals. Of course, it's a decal set, and as you can see, it comes in 1/48 scale. So here we get a set which is designed for use with a Mitsubishi A6M. So it's a Zero Fighter, and it's already part 4. And as you can see, it offers quite colorful marking options. It should be suitable with the different kits. I can see that it's written there that it is compatible with the Duarte, Hasegawa and Tamiya, and it covers type 21, 22 and 52 of this Zero aircraft. And of course it's a limited edition, so it means it will be released in a highly, I would say, small amount of the sets. So if you want to get one, it's better to go on their official website and order one, because they get sold out very quickly. So first of all, the packaging here is standard for this brand. As you can see, that's a Ziploc bag. We can see decals through the rear side, but of course we will open this plastic bag and check everything together. But if you are interested in the previous releases as well, so you can find them all on my YouTube channel as well, and those are very nice decal sets, and they manage to offer quite unusual marking options. So it might be a good choice for modelers who would like to assemble something different from the out-of-the-box versions, and they would like also to make it with the high-quality decals without having to fix something, or without having to deal with the weird designs which require some extra actions. So we start here with the first decal sheet. As you can see here, we get the mix of various stripes. This is the white color stripes. As you can see, we also have various white color digits. We have the stencils, and decals are coming from Microscale Industries, just like the previous releases. So it means the printing quality is quite top level, I would say. So it's just a matter of careful application. Next, we continue with the slightly bigger decal sheet. This one is the second one, of course, and if I zoom out now, you can see all of these yellow stripes and red stripes, and also various aircraft numbers, as well as the stencils here. So as for the stencils, we get all of them included in the set, so you don't have to buy anything separately, unlike some other, I would say, highly marketed decal sheets and offerings. Here you get the decals in the standard package, so no extra investment is required from you, and that's why I recommend this one in comparison with the competitors, because as you can see here, you get all of the necessary things. You also get the numbering on the decals, which is also quite a useful thing, because some brands actually do it without numbering and then offer you to search through the decals map, which is not that pleasant experience, and it takes some of your time. And next we continue with something what is rather expected for such aircraft topic. So these are Hinamaru symbols. As you can see, they are offered on the separate decal sheet, and also they're offered in the right color shade. So this is quite important, because some manufacturers still manage to offer it in a classic red color, while it is not a pure red color, and I think it's quite important, especially if you are a big fan of the Japanese aircraft. You will know what I'm talking about, and it's good that we have them offered in different sizes. It means it might be useful also for some other builds as well, and of course the printing quality is still good, because it comes from the same printer office or printer company. Next we continue with the templates. So these are the templates which will be also necessary for the nice marking, and this is a nice touch from the manufacturer, because it will give you the possibility to get the precise cut on your aircraft. You don't have to do any measurements by yourself, you get it supplied in the standard set. And the same can be said about the color shade. So as you can see here, manufacturer gives you the color palette so that you understand how the color fades over the time, and also how it looks like in the real life. So this is a really useful thing, especially if you plan to build several Japanese aircraft. Then it will be even more useful, because you can reuse it, obviously. And here we continue with the marking guide. So it's printed in color, and as you can see, this was actually the cover, let's say, for this set, and it's written here that we have the total of 14 markings here. So the printing style is rather typical for this brand. It means that we get also the white pages, and if you want to check all of the markings, it is done this way. So here you get the side profiles, and in the previous set I was quite surprised by that, but again, after the second thought, you can actually understand that here the most important parts of the marking and features of the marking are placed on the sides of the aircraft. So top and bottom can be summarized with this top and bottom wing section, and that's pretty much enough in order to understand what you have to do with this aircraft. Doesn't matter which scale, even in this 148, still this stays the same. And also we get the decals numbers also marked here and here, so the stencils are also marked, but on the separate guide. You will see it a bit later. But what is quite cool here, and I was also noting it on the previous release as well, we get the full set of the history notes. So all of these aircraft options, they are actually supplied with the quite detailed stories, and as you can see, they are printed as the I would say more or less scientific articles. We also get, for example, the size of Hinamaru and its positioning guide, so you get these tables like that, and it's a good guide for the 148 scale aircraft builders. We get also here the small translation on how the various army levels or designations were actually written on the aircraft. So this is also quite a useful knowledge, and I think it might be a handy thing for all Japanese aircraft fans. Then we also get even the detailed notes on how the aircraft were allocated to the pilots. We get the reference guide, and then we continue again with the captions for each of the aircraft. So as you can see, they are separated with the bold writings, and you understand which marking option author is talking about here or there. So this is also something what is different from the typical decal set which we are used to see, because what they offer is just the marking option, and you get to search, to do the research by yourself. Here you get marking options, and you get also detailed information, and you also get the list of the references which you can study a bit in order to understand a bit more about this aircraft. So here the list continues, and that's all. But as I was saying, there is also the stenciling guide. So as you can see here, we get the stenciling guide, which is pretty much universal for all of the markings. So you just need to apply all of these writings and be mindful of these small notes, which are signifying the versions of the zeros. So as you can see, 22 or A6M5, or you also get some other things which are specific for different aircrafts. For example, here type 25 or 52 Otsu. So overall, it's a good set which continues the, I would say, quality level of the previous releases. So in case you have already some of the Lifelike Decals sets in different scales, you will know what to expect here, and it's really good thing. But as I was saying in the beginning, it's coming as a limited edition, so it will be rather difficult to get it later if it's sold out on the website. So be sure to check their official website, and of course I will be happy to hear your opinion, so do not forget to write what you think about such releases here in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.